Hi, you guys. Am I on the right channel? Hi. I hope I'm on the right channel. I am actually sitting on a prayer chair from India. Yes, I am. I'm gonna grab some of my crystals and put them in front of me. I did this pretty setup for all of you tonight because you guys have been so good to me. I thought, you know what? I do have my styrofoam thing holding my cell phone, of course, because that's how I roll with the styrofoam thing. Well, I have two channels. Like I've said in about every video that I've ever done. I have Andrea Cox TV and I have the Detox Intuitive. I assume I'm on the Detox Intuitive because there's already over 50 people on here, which tells me I'm on the right path. Thank you so much because, you know, you're so sweet. Because when you're on the right path, everything falls into line. When you're working at a dead-end job that you don't like, things don't fall in line. I've got positive affirmations going on in the background. I'm going to get up and turn them down just a little bit because her voice is throwing me a little bit. I'll be right back. Quick introduction. I am Andrea Cox. I am a detox specialist by trade. On the monthly readings, I show myself on this intuitive reading. I would rather sit here in this little prayer chair and do this for you. I am a Pisces Sun, Pisces Venus, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Pisces North Node, Scorpio North Node, Scorpio Saturn placement. I have Pisces about 3 other places in my chart as well. So these are very intuitive readings. Having my whole chart made up basically of the 2 most intuitive signs, it really resonates itself to go that route. Thank you so much for being here. Hello in Oklahoma. Oh, I love the pink salt candle holders, and I'm really looking for, and if any of you sell them or come across them, the really large salt lamps, like the 150 pounders. I will buy them, or you can gift me one. There's good karma. Just kidding. I will purchase one, please, if you know of the really huge salt lamps. I'm talking like this big. I want one. I did have one, and a girl that worked for me when I moved here threw it out. I don't know what she was thinking. At any rate, I've got a photo of my family here, and I love them so much. I'm going to stick this photo over here because I think it's actually my cousins and my aunt and uncle and my mom and one of my sisters. Got the other sister over here. put that there as well. For some reason, I want them here right now. Maybe you're wanting to be closer to your family at this time. I really love my family. And I've not been the best daughter, the best sister, even the best aunt. Or the best cousin. I haven't seen my cousins in a while, but I am changing that and I'm working on that. And I have been working on that for the past year. And I'm proud to say that I just saw my family for the second time in a very short time span. I drove 6 hours to see them and 6 hours back. I have to fly to see my sister in Ohio because she won't board a plane. But I feel like for some of you, family is very important. You may be moving back to your roots. If this resonates, please hit the like button. I feel an overwhelming sense of joy and new beginnings, and I am feeling with the people that are in this room, my heart expanding. Tears already. Like you guys are finally figuring out what your path is. I want the rose quartz. Or maybe I don't need the rose quartz because I'm a little emotional. It's been a long time since I have been emotional because I haven't allowed myself to really feel my feelings or feel connected. My God, what am I doing? Let me make the announcement first and I will get right into the reading. We have put up the 2019 overview readings are for sale on the Detox Intuitive. They're the same price as a twin flame reading. The twin flame reading is taking precedence of being the most purchased reading. The second most purchased reading is the health reading. The third most purchased reading is the Akashic record reading. I feel like the 2019 overview is going to be the most sold reading. It is the same price as the twin flame reading. To purchase the reading, go to thedetoxintuitive.com, click on spiritual offerings. Choose your reading, make the purchase. Annabelle will be in contact with you to book. It's literally an hour of going through every month over the next year. It really, really helps you plan your year. I feel like we have a few people going through hard times financially. Cancerian, possibly a Pisces. I feel like we have someone going through something legally. Could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio, could be a Leo. I feel like we have a Leo that's divorce just got final and they're so happy that their divorce is final. I feel like a few of you could have some addiction problems or have a family member that has an addiction problem. For a few of you, you just found out someone is gay. It could have been your partner, could have been your husband, could have been your long-term boyfriend or girlfriend. Let me check something real quick. Could have been a child. I feel like I need to say to you, I'm going to say this right now, and I can say this because I am from this type of, well, not from, but from an area that this is prevalent to. I feel like I need to tell quite a few people that are going to see this reading. It might get a lot of thumbs down. I could give zero fucks. I feel like there's a few people that are kind of redneck. Do you know what a redneck is? Not redneck in the sense that they like to hunt their food, which I think is bullshit too, but redneck in a sense where they're a little bit prejudiced. There is no difference between being prejudiced and a little bit prejudiced. There is being prejudiced. I feel like, thank you, Brandy, for being a monitor. A moderator. Oh my God, a moderator. Jesus, thank God I corrected myself. Good Lord, forgive me for taking your name in vain. I feel like if this resonates with you, you're either dealing with kind of a redneck type of person at work who's prejudiced against you. You may be Black, you may be Hispanic, you may be of a different race or origin. You might be dealing with a boss like this. You might be dealing with customers like this. I feel like you need to kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. Because people learn by example. I grew up in Dayton, Ohio. It's one of the brokest cities in the world. You can look it up. There was black and there was white and there was nothing in between. But I had a mother that was very just loving and open and free-spirited and, you know, she just let us live our lives, you know, and place no judgment on anyone. I feel like if you are dealing with a redneck boss, a redneck means a kind of a prejudiced person, or anyone like that, you need to kill them with kindness, because stooping to their level is stooping to their level. Someone needs to hear that. Someone has just been put in a position where they were faced with someone. It could even be that you're coming out as being like a gay male and someone in your family is being horrible to you, or you're coming out as being a lesbian and someone's being judgmental on you. Could be even your own children being judgmental. I don't know. Or it could be you being this way about your children. Unconditional love, unconditional love, unconditional love. I also feel, you know, I was looking at my lineage earlier tonight, and the last names of my grandparents and my, you know, on both sides, Ospal, Paxton, you know, Ayers, Ayers, you know, Cox, you know, and I was looking at those names, and what I found was very interesting. You know, we're all made up of everything. You're not just white. You've got black in you. You've got Indian in you. You're not just black. You've got white in you. You've got Indian in you. You've got of all, you know? I feel like we're teaching our children such bullshit. We're teaching our children that, you know, to celebrate Thanksgiving. Do you know what happened to the indigenous people on Thanksgiving? I mean, fuck. Christopher Columbus was a prick. Don't even get me started. And yes, I have family in the military. And yes, I honor the vets and I honor the veterans. My grandfather was in World War I. World War I. Of course, he's deceased, but my grandpa Lawrence was in World War I. My cousins on my mom's side, my uncle on my mom's side, all military. But do we know what we were fighting for? I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, and that's why. We need to honor Black people, the indigenous culture, white people, Hispanics. We need to honor everybody. So I feel like someone is dealing with someone that is prejudiced. And what I would do is just kill them with kindness. When I was looking over my lineage, I was amazed to see how much Scottish was in my heritage. Scottish, big Scottish women. And I thought, oh, that makes sense because I'm a big girl, and little touch of German, little touch of Swede, little touch of a lot of Britain, the Ospaw was Anglo-Saxon, and I was really amazed and happy to see that blend. It explains the green-eyed, blue-eyed thing in my family. Half had blue eyes, half had green eyes, and it explains that. My eyes are green. But I want you to be more open and expansive. And in this same token, there are people being judged for the way they love. Who's guilty of this? I'm guilty of this. If someone is polyamorous, if someone wants to have more than one partner, we judge them. Overall energy. I think the only time we should judge, yeah, there it is, right there. Judgment, 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 judgment. 5 of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. You could be nostalgic. 5 of Cups, thinking of a younger water sign or one that has a younger personality. And then on the flip side, we have Temperance with Knight of Wands. Someone being patient, Temperance. Patient with someone who is in and out of their life. Someone having patience on this. Let's send them loving energy. 3 of Pentacles, wanting to work together with the 9 of Pentacles. This is the single, looking good, smelling good, feeling good card. I think if I put this here, it will light up. Yes, yes. Look at her with her long braid down her back, playing the piano with that big fat ass pentacle in the tree. She's building abundance for herself. Thank you for hitting the like button. We've got 136 of you in here and only 64 likes. Am I doing something wrong? Because I can stop the video. It's only slightly disrespectful. Super Chats is on, by the way, you guys. Super Chats is on. Got someone building abundance. If you're not doing this for yourself now, you're about to. Thank you so much. I feel like this is a female energy. She may have long blonde hair. She may like to wear her hair in a braid. We've got the hairs in the braid. She may play the piano. 3 of Pentacles, someone wants to work together with this energy. This is someone that may have passed judgment on you, or you may have passed judgment on them. Over here we have a different scenario. Sagittarius energy, I feel like it's Vedic, not Western. We have an in and out energy, Knight of Wands. He's in, he's out. He gets what he wants, he's out. We have someone practicing temperance with this energy. Temperance means patience. Some of you have cut this energy out, 5 of Cups. You're nostalgic about it, but you've let it go. 8 of Wands, you're creating. Look at the pussy willows, just blowing them into the air. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. I want the three main energies in this first spread, please. I'd like to get my energy out of it. Ten of Pentacles. There's that same girl creating abundance for herself. Same colors in the cards. There's her big pentacle, and this is the most abundant card you can get in the deck. She's creating her own sun. I feel like we have a few ladies that are so focused on yourself. You are kind of not focused on the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands. Thank you for the $10, Kara. Thank you, Kara. I appreciate you. Oh, yes, appreciate you. Four of Wands, the marriage card, Two of Cups. This is beautiful. Ace of Pentacles, you could work with this person, or this is a tangible new beginning, a tangible new offer, something that leads to this. Why do I want to tell you to take it slow, even if you've been with this person before? Two of Cups, the World, there was an ending. There was an ending. Someone had a mouth on them. We have the High Priestess and the Page of Swords with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, he's on his money. He's on that boss thing. I feel like this is past energy. This is a man that comes in and sweeps you off your feet, shows you things you've never seen, loves you like no one's ever made love to you before. But this person kept secrets. High Priestess, Piscean energy, or you could have Pisces in your chart, or this card can also mean secrets. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, or someone who takes on those properties. I feel like when this ending happened to this Two of Cups, right? Something that someone thought was going to lead to marriage. Something that seemed like a real tangible offering. This is in the past. I feel like when the World card came, when this ending happened, we had one energy become a Page of Swords energy. You know, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles energy could actually be an air sign energy. They could have been dealing with a Piscean or a water energy, because we've got Pisces on the board, we've got air, we've got earth. When we've got fire that's younger, what happens is when two people rub together intimately in a relationship, in a love relationship, they rub together, and what happens is you take on 50% of their properties and they take on 50% of yours. So what would happen would be this King of Pentacles right here. Look at that big fat pentacle on top of his head. He's got a nice robust chest there. Could be older. He probably rubbed with this water sign, right? This water sign, High Priestess, very intuitive, keeper of secrets, highly intuitive, right? You let them go and then they blow your mind with what they create. High Priestess. They probably gotten their feelings about her. They probably started something new, right? Knight of Wands probably went into something else. Could have been with a Sag, could have been with a Leo, could have been with anyone. And then they got in their feelings, because when you rub up against each other, you take on 50% of the other person's properties. And this watery feminine energy became a Page of Swords. She voiced her opinion, she voiced her mouth, but the karmic wheel turned in her favor. She became the Nine of Cups. Look how beautiful this is. Fish, notice the fish. Thank you for the $14.99. Thank you. What is it? I can't say your name. D something. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you love these cards, this was the first deck I got. So this Nine of Cups, right? Could definitely have Pisces energy because it's a cup card and they're fish. That's the symbol of a Pisces is two fish swimming in opposite direction. They're the only dual card other than Gemini. Both Gemini and Pisces, they go in the opposite direction. That's why you kind of never know what you're going to get. This feminine energy became the Nine of Cups. You guys, a sweet potato may catch on fire. Excuse me. Hang on. One sec. We wouldn't want that to happen. Mama would be upset. I'm so hungry. I fasted all day. I'm like, I want to eat. No. So the wheel turned in this person's favor. Thank you so much for the $14.99. I really appreciate all the giving you guys do. They could have had a King of Wands come in. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, or someone who takes on those properties fiery. He's hot. This person could have wanted a new beginning with this person. Eight of Pentacles. They could have put in an effort. But Two of Swords, they felt like they were in the dark about something. Someone either didn't share their emotions. King of Cups. God, I love this King of Cups in this card. Isn't it beautiful? Wow. Look at him offering that big cup of love. Seahorse. Why do I want to say someone resonates with butterflies? Thank you. I love this deck. This deck is tattered and torn, but I love it. I wish it came bigger. So someone fell in love with someone else, a King of Cups like person, a King of Wands, King of Cups type person. So this energy is very passionate and very loving. Very passionate and very loving. And this King of Pentacles never really loved this watery energy, right? They had this watery energy feeling like this the whole relationship. I mean, you guys, Five of Cups is in your emotions. The Five of Cups is when we are crazy because someone's treating us horribly, right? And so then what do we turn into when we're treated bad? We go from this to this little Page of Swords, right? But someone had a lover come in. They had a lover. And God, did this lover know how to hold them? I feel like we have a female energy here that begged to be held. I feel like we have a feminine energy here that begged to be held and was ignored, tossed to the side. And I feel like this male that came in filled the void for this female. Let's do some clarifying. I'm going to leave out, so the female energy currently has this Nine of Cups. You could have water anywhere in your chart, and this could be you. You could have a water moon, a water rising, a water sun, a water Venus, a water north node, a water south node, and this could be you. When we have the Nine of Cups, the 10th cup comes from within. I feel like this is a single energy. Behind that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So now we have a couple with this past energy, and I feel like this water energy has turned into a Queen of Pentacles. So remember, we started the reading. Let's go through this again, you guys, and then I'll clarify and I'll draw an advice card. Don't get attached to the signs. Each card has about 25 different meanings. Take what resonates with you. If you aren't able to articulate that, if you aren't able to pull from your experience, because someone just made a comment that didn't sit well with me, and I'm not going to call you out this time. Okay. We started out with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Nine of Pentacles. Braid down her back. Pentacle up at the tree, creating her own abundance. You guys watch me shuffle the cards. I just read the cards, playing the piano, creating. I feel like with each note, she's creating a symphony. Gaining in so many ways. I feel gaining popularity, gaining a loyal tribe, gaining abundance, gaining independence. She went from the Nine of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Got a lot of nines here. That's full-on abundance. Look at her in the tree. Her hair is flowing. The sun. She creates her own sun. Look at that beautiful pentacle hanging from the tree. She's like, all I have to do is reach out and grab it. What she puts into her business, what she puts in, is what she gets out. Before this happened, we had someone who had placed a judgment call on her. They could have left her. This person really wanted to work together. Could have been with someone else, or this could be that water sign, Three of Pentacles, that wanted to work together with this person. But this person made a judgment call on them to walk away. And it can be any sign. The cards are interchangeable. You can be in your emotions and show up as a water sign. So in the past, we had something, a Two of Cups. It's one of the best love cards you can get in the tarot, that someone thought was leading to a marriage, Four of Wands. It was a tangible new beginning, Ace of Pentacles. And it was with a King of Pentacles. Now, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or they have this in their chart. I feel strong Virgo Vedically, or they're just someone who's on top of their money. They can be a businessman, a manager, a boss, a business owner. This came to a screeching halt, the World card, an ending to no return. Notice the moon up here, Pisces, Cancer energy. Pisces is the moon in the tarot, and the moon in astrology is Cancer. So this King of Pentacles, I feel, made a judgment call, or vice versa. You know, the feminine energy could have made a judgment call on them. But I feel it was money related, because then we have this Nine of Pentacles to the 10. So we have a Five of Cups energy, a watery energy, being in their emotions, feeling unbalanced, Page of Swords. So this King of Pentacles could have had Swords as air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart in a heavy placement, like their sun or moon sign. because this watery, younger energy, or she could have just been younger at heart, it doesn't matter, was made to feel unbalanced. Because remember, we had him crowned by a Knight of Wands. Ooh, let me turn that off, you guys, hang on. My fennel is so good, just saying, if you've ever roasted fennel. Okay. So this watery energy over here, who started out as the Five of Cups, constantly over emotional in their feelings, became a Page of Swords because she had a very in and out energy, in and out, in and out, in and out, from a King of Pentacles. So when the King of Pentacles made a judgment call to leave, that's what I think happened. This watery energy probably still wanted to Three of Pentacles work together. But instead, they dropped their feelings of being overly emotional, became somewhat of a mouthy bitch, because that's what this is, my mouthy bitch card in this deck. Started focusing on their abundance, and now they're rolling in it. They are rolling in it. They were extremely patient. Temperance is patient. Thank you for the kind words. With this in and out energy. And I feel like they waited for a long time. Look, Temperance is waiting and waiting. Look at the moon's face in the moon. But now they show up as the Queen of Pentacles. Why? Because they had someone else, it could have been someone else flirt with them, someone else come in and make love to them, someone else. They had a King of Wands that had the properties of a King of Cups. This is someone that would hold you through the night. This is a very loving, kind, gentle, sweet energy, and this is a very phallic, sexual energy. Nice. So this healed them. And they became the Nine of Cups, having every single cup without someone. I truly feel, I don't feel like this is an energy with someone. The 10th cup of emotional fulfillment comes from within. And now the past is showing up the same. King of Pentacles, so he probably, fixed his situation if there was a problem with it financially. And the feminine energy is showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So we have a couple here, the King and Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like, let's take the King of Wands, because we have 3 kings here and 1 feminine energy. Well, 2 feminine energies. So I feel like all has healed from the 10 of Swords. All has healed from 6 of Pentacles, an uneven balance of giving and receiving. Here we have the Knight of Cups, a younger, watery energy. Let's, male, let's clarify the King of Cups, please. Let the Fool. So starting out on a new beginning, this King of Cups, after feeling the Four of Cups, left out in the cold, feeling sad. So this is on the King of Cups. This is that loving energy that came in as a King of Wands and a King of Cups. My intuition tells me, oh, 1111. It's 111 people like the video. My intuition tells me that this feminine energy really adored this energy, but this energy is not ready to settle down, and she knows it because they also draw the King of Wands. So we'll verify the King of Wands. Stop. Page of Cups. So this energy, the cards aren't gender-based, could have water in their chart. So King of Wands, he could be starting out with a new water sign, or he could be, he could have water in his chart. One more card for that. Thank you. I'll shuffle again. Thank you. Ten of Swords. He's hurt. Why is he hurt? Eight of Cups, but he's emotionally walking away. This is that King of Cups, King of Wands energy, because he feels like something would be too heavy of a burden. After that, we have the Hanged Man. He might be up in his head about this. He might have Pisces in his chart or be dealing with the Pisces because that's the card of Pisces, but we'll clarify. But it's hard for him because Six of Wands, he feels victorious when he's with this person. One more card. Why does he feel victorious and the Ten of Swords? Two of Pentacles. He feels victorious because someone wants to work with him or wanted to work with him. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe they should work together or do work together. Or maybe he is working with the Magician, card of Gemini. He also draws the Devil card on top of that. Card of Capricorn, or this could be that someone is going to end up doing the same thing. This could be someone was involved with a Gemini before. Like this male could have been involved with the female or male Gemini. And maybe he went outside of the relationship to nurture this feminine Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles woman. You know, the one that worked on her abundance. And the Devil card coming out on the Magician tells me that that would continue to happen, that he would continue to step outside of whoever he originally was with, because he's still spying on whoever this watery feminine energy is up here. He's still spying, hermit, looking in with his lantern. And tell me about this King and Queen of Pentacles. Who are they? Tell me about these King. I'm going to pull these cards up. Tell me about this King and Queen of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. So someone is just starting out on a new project or has an idea. Wow. Holy shit. They may be ready. The King of Pentacles gets the King of Cups. They may be ready to be more loving, kinder, gentler. And the female energy gets the Fool and the Page of Cups. So it could be a younger, or the Four of Cups and the Fool. So it could be forgetting about any past pain, like this person's healed and wanting to start on a new beginning. That comes out on the King and Queen of Pentacles. These are two money-making people. No matter what, even if these two don't end up together, because I feel like one's really in their head, he made her this way. He created her to be a 10 of Pentacles, to be abundant. He showed her. And he could have known that walking away from her would make her abundant. I also get an energy of someone feeling like they don't want to hurt anyone anymore, so they want to let them be. And that's not the case. This feminine energy really loved this male energy. She also fell in love with this male energy, but I get the feeling it was unavoidable. This was a soulmate that came in. And I feel like something went awry, and what went awry was I feel like one soulmate wasn't being honest with the other. And I think they were already involved. And you remember, she was crowned by the high priestess, this Queen of Pentacles. So she's highly intuitive. She felt it. And I don't know if she closed off her body, closed off her mind, closed off her heart, but she felt it. All of a sudden I have to, my God. Someone could need a joint. Jesus, I don't know. Two of Pentacles. It's time to work together. Owls could be of significance to you. Devil and Magician. I want to clarify who these two are. I feel like someone is going back to a partner. I feel this is different than this King and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like we had an air sign with heavy cap in their chart, Capricorn, because we have Capricorn right here, Devil card. I feel like we have a feminine, the Magician, that's Gemini, that's trying to manipulate a situation. This is a feminine energy. And they came out like this, so they're not even looking at each other, right? This Capricorn and this Gemini, or this air energy with Cap in their chart and this Gemini. But I feel like one of them wants to work together, but I feel like it'll always end in the Eight of Swords, because one person is not honest about their dealings, and they're certainly not faithful. Yeah, it's 10 of Wands. It's a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden. It's an uneven giving and receiving. This is a Capricorn male, someone that has Capricorn in their chart, and a feminine with Gemini in their chart. Yeah, the Capricorn is crowned by the King of Wands. Remember, that's the one that went in and loved on the watery energy that was hurting, that became the 10 of Pentacles, the one that really worked on her finances. So he's the Devil, and the King of Wands just means he has Capricorn in his chart. And this Gemini feels the 10 of Swords, so she feels pissed off. 8 of Cups, emotionally walking away. What's the watery energy feel like? The watery energy is working their ass off. 7 of Pentacles, they're focused on work. They're focused on their abundance. I feel like there's a lot of spying going on. I don't know who that's with. What's the other male energy feeling? 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold. So the King of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. And 5 of Swords, angry. He feels like he's lost everything. He could have Gemini in his chart. We have the Lovers. But he hasn't. He feels 7 of Swords. He feels backstabbed and hurt. Over the 3 of Cups, he feels that two people are together. But I see the watery energy, hello, 4 of Cups, as being single and by themselves. High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles. They're focusing on their money. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. That's focused on their finances. So what does this male King of Pentacles need to do? Let's shuffle the cards. Because look, we have a couple here, King and Queen of Pentacles. This is a couple that broke up. Could have been 9 months ago, could have been 11 months ago, could have been 2 years ago, could have been 6 months ago, who knows? What does this male King of Pentacles need to do? Thank you. I have 2 cards. Yeah, 2 of Cups. He needs to express his love because she's certainly not going to do. He needs to express his love to the 5 of Cups. Younger water sign energy. King of Pentacles. I pulled a random card out of the deck. King of Pentacles needs to do that. What does this watery energy need to do? What does this watery energy need to do? A 4 of Cups. I knew it. The Emperor. Get in control of her emotions, not be overly emotional. I don't think she is. Yeah, High Priestess. She is super La Bruja-like, though. Very intuitive. She focuses on her finances, though. Let me see the... You guys, this was meant for someone. Overall energy, the Star card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarian, or you are on your way to star status. A lot of people are recognizing you. One more card. King of Pentacles. Maybe the King of Pentacles is recognizing you, finally. Emperor, you're in control. Love it. 5 of Cups, of your emotions. Perfect. One more card. Temperance, you have displayed patience. Final outcome. Okay, so the Moon, card of Pisces, 10 of Cups, best card you can get, 6 of Swords. So I feel like this says Moon can mean secrets, can be Pisces, because it's the card of Pisces, or it can mean secrets. In Tarot, it's the card of Pisces. In astrology, it's the card of Cancer. 10 of Cups, the best card you can get in the deck, emotional fulfillment, after a 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords has several different meanings. Sometimes it can mean sleeping when you need movement. So I feel like this King of Pentacles has been kind of working on his stuff and at rest for a long time. But I feel seen this 5 of Cup energy create a 10 of Pentacles and become this Queen of Pentacles, stepping into her power, you know, becoming her own star, has moved him to want the 10 of Cups. That's how I feel. I love you guys. Let's pull an advice card. Thank you for the super chats. Let me pull an advice card real quick. You guys are amazing. My nose got stuffed up. Wow, bottom of the deck, I'm pulling it. Initiation by water. Someone's going through a rebirth. They went through the death and rebirth process. Initiation by water, and a water sign helped him do it. That's all. Yeah, this is about him. He's gone through a rebirth. Cosmic heart, cosmic Christ. This is beautiful. Soul child. Look at him, real little down there. His little teddy bear. I feel like someone's led by their grandfather. I feel like another person is on search for things about their father, but I feel like someone's being led by their grandfather. Feminine energy, you get life path. You are on your life path. Could be pregnant, or you could be pregnant with creativity that came from this man that showed you the way. Or you could have a father that's in heaven like I do. We all have a Father in heaven, but my Father is in heaven, and He could be leading your path, looking over you. Okay, well, on that note, before I start crying, let me draw one last card for the feminine energy. Dark night of the soul. I feel like you went through this over and over and over and over and over again. And out of it, something was birthed anew. And I feel like it's you, it's your creativity, and it's something that's bringing you abundance. Be a little gentler. If someone comes around from the past, be more open. Don't slap them with the bitch stick. Listen more than you talk. You know, people make mistakes, and sometimes it's for the highest good of all. Sometimes it's for the highest good of all. Someone's definitely watching you guys, though. Here's to new beginnings. I love each and every one of you. I'm going to eat my first meal of the day. I know. I cleaned. I wanted this pretty setup for all of you. I'm sitting on a prayer chair from India. I'm going to have to put cushions on it. You can see the prayer chair. I shared it on Instagram, and I also shared it in the community section here. Check out the 2019 readings. So we're only going to have that up for a month, where you'll be able to purchase your 2019 year in review. And then we're taking it down. Mike, my WordPress guy, has clear instructions to remove it. Thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification button when you subscribe. Also, subscribe to my sister channel, Andrea Cox TV. You know, your issues really, really, really do live in your tissues. So if you don't clean up your body on a cellular level, you cannot clean up your relationships in your life. I love you, thedetoxintuitive.com. Okay, this was a general reading. If you want like super, clear clarifiers with who's doing what, and you need a lot of clarity, then private reading. I suggest the twin flame. Okay, be well. Bye.